All right, here I am on a brand new railroad crossing here on West Jefferson Avenue here in Riverview, Michigan. Now, if you guys remember, not too long ago, as you can see right down this road, I have toured the brand new signals that they put up for the reactivated materials processing plant owned by the CSAO and Flat Rock subdivision. And you guys seem to enjoy this video, but however, sometime after I toured that crossing, something very, very unexpected happened. So this right here, this brand new crossing, since there was construction on this road for a good while, and that construction was actually all for this. They were laying down a brand new crossing grade and signals for the extension track that they recently laid down for the Jones chemical plant that the NS/Conrail Detroit Shoreline sub serves. And usually the only train that I know of that goes down here is Trenton 3, which is a local that runs to BASF, and sometimes it runs down through here too. But it is actually kind of crazy now to see some extension tracks being laid down that are brand spanking new, and a couple of brand new signals too. Okay, nobody cares. So yeah, and now since today, even though these signals aren't complete yet, but now since I'm back at the downriver area, I decided to give you guys a tour of these. So yeah, like I said, these are owned by the NS/Conrail Shared Assets Operations Detroit Shoreline subdivision that branches off from Jones Chemicals. I'll show you guys in a moment. So I guess with that said, let's go ahead and check out the equipment, and I'll tell you guys some more about it towards the end. So for the first signal, this has a Progress Rail Company cantilever. This is like the 4-lane version with the double base. Now, as you can see, there are no signs of emergency information quite yet. They are going to make up some dot numbers for this soon, and there's also no mast lights. But however, there is a mounting point for mast lights, so they're going to put those there soon, but they're not there yet. But they did put a crossbuck up here, and also no stop on red signal sign yet. But yeah. For the overhead lights, though, which are currently turned the other way, are 3 pairs of Western Cullen Hayes 12x24 inch second generation LEDs. I believe these are the second gen, but they do have the GE uniform lens on them, just like the other crossings that are just down the road from here. So, yep, go ahead and back up. And these are all sitting on Progress Rail light brackets. But yeah. And for the bell on this one, which is the surprising part, this has a Western Cullen Hayes mechanical bell. Now, however, I don't think this is totally surprising because Western Cullen Hayes, as a fun fact, is the only crossing equipment manufacturer that still makes mechanical bells today. So I guess this is the cheapest option they had to go with. So yeah, this has a mechanical bell, which is really cool, especially for the fact that this is a reactivated portion of this line, that got put here. So let me go ahead and cross the road. Now, however, this is a little finicky, so I'll have to unfortunately stand over here to give you guys a tour of the other signal because it's fenced off right here. So let me go ahead and give you a distant view. So for the second signal, which is similar to the first, this has another Progress Rail cantilever, and as you can see, still no dot tag, still no stop or red signal sign, and no mast lights on this one yet. And this still has a crossbuck, and the overhead lights are 3 more pairs of them Western Cullen Hayes 12x24 inch GE uniform LEDs. As you can see, here's the lens sitting on Progress Rail light brackets. These are turned to the side, so it's obviously not active yet, but it will be in the future. And this has another Western Cullen Hayes mechanical bell for a bell. Now, I think the first one is a refurbished kind because you can see by the smaller base, looks like one of them WRS, predated ones. Well, this one looks brand new. Either way, it is still kind of cool to see mechanical bells here installed, especially brand new, considering how this is. So yeah, right here is the crossing bores that they just laid down for this too. You can see a construction area. Although nobody's here, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick look at the brand new crossing bores they laid here. I believe this is new rail or reused rail from another section. Kind of cool. So yeah, this was the brand new signals at West Jefferson Avenue. This is the 3rd crossing in a row at West Jefferson in Riverview, Michigan. Now, comment down below if you guys want to see an update video on this. Now, when they get mast lights and dot tags here, I will make an update video on this, showing you guys what they put here. But for now, they're still building this crossing, so this is what they have for now. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at the track view. Hold on, let's get James out of the way. Yes, Royal King of the Rails is with me today, so yeah. But on second thought, let's go to the other side. Well, yeah, down there is heading south, as you can see, and this right here, you can see maintenance of way or a MOW equipment over there, laying down new rails and polishing them and whatnot. well, they left this here, but you can see what it's clearly going to do. So this right here heads towards currently to the end of these rails, and I think they're going to keep it this way, or they're going to extend it, because you can see some fence over there, but there's gates, so they open, so they might extend it. I'm not sure. But a little bit of history, that right here at the south part of these rails is where the Riverview and Trenton Railroad used to lay. Obviously, it's gone now. They took out all the tracks, and that's what that big blue bridge over King Road was. It was the Riverview and Trenton Railroad, which later connected to the Flat Rock sub and used to serve a huge mill that used to be in that area, but was sadly demolished. So yeah, the Riverview and Trenton Railroad is no more. Now, the last seen train on this line was back in 2014 when a couple of switchers went over the bridge. But obviously that was probably the last train they will ever run there, because not long after that they took out the rails on the bridge. But the bridge is still there. But it looks like they're kind of rebuilding some parts of the Riverview and Trenton Railroad right here. You can see their entrance sign, and the gate is open over there currently. You can see the Riverview and Trenton Railroad, no trespassing. Well, yeah, it's kind of surprising how far they've gotten so far when it comes to laying down these tracks. So I'm not sure if they're going to extend it or end it there, but it's still pretty neat to see that they extended this portion so they could put more in Jones Chemicals. But yeah, with that said, down there is heading towards a crossing on Payne Street. You can see some tankers right by Jones Chemicals itself. And this is where it connects back onto, I think, either the Flat Rock sub or the Conrail Detroit Shoreline. Now, I believe that's what the transfer track is used for down near Mill Street. But yeah, and you can see some standing water on the tracks. These tracks have not been used in years, but maybe they'll send another train down here whenever this crossing is finished, and you can see the boards and the red sign right here. But yeah, I guess with all those details uncovered, I may be missing a few things, but if I am, then I'll tell you guys in the update video of this crossing whenever they have the rest of the stuff here. So with that said, this was the West Jefferson Avenue Railroad Crossing number 3 here in Riverview, Michigan. Brand new crossing. I can't believe they actually put one all the way across the road here now, which is unexpected because I never thought they would put one here. But yeah, I guess all that said, for now, over and out.